All right, everybody, I'm Gregory Laporte from GamerFitNation.com. I'm here with Sheldon Carter for Warframe for the PS4. You heard that the PlayStation 4 is coming soon. Can you feel it? All right, now, Sheldon, tell us a little bit about the game.
Yeah, so Warframe is a free-to-play game where you get to be a ninja in space. All right, space ninja, ninja in space. That's what the game's about. No, so basically it's free-to-play. You can pick between a number of different Warframes, and what you're doing is you're slowly ranking up. We have this great leveling up system where you're going to go through you're going to make your way through the galaxy, defending it from evil robot corporations, some angry armies of a race called the Grenier. You're going to be defending, but you're also going to be leveling up your Warframe. And as you grow in strength, you have new powers that you can cast. You have new weapons that you can upgrade and use. So we're really excited because we're going to be a launch title for PS4. It's free to play. If you want, you can try it right now because we're in beta on PC.
You hear that? You can try the game now. That's coming to the PlayStation 4. That's free to play at launch. So wait a second. There's a free game at launch for the PS4, and so you don't really have to buy a game. You could just play this all day if you really wanted to. But
that sounds like a great idea. I love that. I love that idea. Play this game
play this all day, every day, and you make him a very rich man.
Well, the truth of this game is that it's actually we built this game because our players paid. We don't have a publisher. It's all because people love the game and have been generous enough to give us some money that we've been able to make this and we're able to be on the PS4. So it's because of our players. So all of our players, thank you so much.
Now, that's also true of a free-to-play game. Is how important is fan support? You've seen how Kickstarter and crowdfunding has become such a predominant part of the gaming culture now. How is that? Can you just speak on that a little bit more?
Well, for us, this game wouldn't be possible without our fans. So basically, we put out a beta, and people decided to come in and support it. We have ways that people can use their money to actually support the game and to get things quicker in the game, but everything in our game is free. And I think we built this community that's passionate, that's helped us make the game better. We update the game all the time because it's based on the feedback. We have this huge, vibrant community at playwarframe.com that people can go on and they can actually start, they can interact with us, the developers, and they can help us make the game better. And if they like what they see, then they can support the game too.
Now, how many, so this is an RPG, correct?
We're basically a third-person action game with some really hardcore upgrade system RPG that you can kind of, get into. Okay, cool. So tell us a little bit about the online aspect. How many players is it online? How long is the game? Does it end or does it just continuously keep going? The game is, that's the other thing, right? When you have a community, they keep telling you what they want, and so we just keep adding stuff. So mainly you're playing a 4-person co-op match, but also you can join clans. And in your clan hall, we have clan halls that have 50 guys in there, and they're all building it. They've decided how they want to build their own clan hall, and they've actually built that area.
Where did the idea originally come from?
Actually, we've had the idea for Warframe for 10 years. We wanted to make Warframe. We took it to publishers, and for some reason back then, people didn't think that sci-fi was a good idea. So we morphed that idea and we turned into a game called Dark Sector. So Dark Sector was actually the very first start of what we wanted to do with Warframe. And then once we kind of, after we've done our games, we made The Darkness 2, we worked on BioShock 2, we've always had this game in our head. And so, with the way that the free-to-play models come along and it was something that we could do and just, we could fund all by ourselves, or like I said, the fans could fund it for us. We thought, hey, this is it. This is when we can actually bring out this idea of being a space ninja, being able to raid ships and get loot and level up your character. So that's how we were able to realize it.
All right, so I guess, wow, there's so much we've talked about. I guess what I can say is, how is this game going to differ on the PC as opposed to the PS4? I know the control scheme, that's one, of course, that's going to be different. But how is the gameplay gonna change? How is that going to translate over between the two platforms?
Right. Well, right now it's actually seamless. The matches that these people are playing behind us are the same ones. You can play that level right now on PC. It's the exact same experience. Obviously, we have a few features because the PlayStation 4 lets us have the touchpad, which is fantastic. So you actually cast powers in Warframe on PS4 using the touchpad instead of if you're going to use your mouse and keyboard, or you want to plug in a controller at home. If you don't have the PS4 controller, you're not using that feature. But otherwise, the experience is exactly the same. So our players who are playing the PC beta right now, when they switch over, if they want to switch over to the PS4, they're gonna have the same experience.
All right, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Warframe is a hot game. You guys gotta check it out. The gameplay looks great. Everything looks awesome. I'm Gregory Laporte, and I'm here with Sheldon Carter from Digital Extremes with Warframe for the PS4, launch title, free to play. Y'all better check it out. Peace.